Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining this live. We are here uh, basically discussing about the music industry, and we have the experts, the people who already learn the industry. We have there are people also following down there that already understand how our industry is moving. Right now, our guest is the Kakwa Ambassador joining us live from. I don't know. He's going to tell us more where he's connecting. We have Childok. Is also connecting where he's going to tell us that we are going for intro. And me, I'll be just here monitoring the show. But someone who is interviewing our guest is Childok. Is the one who is interviewing Kakwa Ambassador. In case of anything that I see, I feel like I should have to ask, then I come in. Childok, the floor is yours.
Wow, thank you so much to all the amazing viewers of Look at Discovery. And today, your host is George. Today, we're going to have an amazing conversation with the Gift. A lot of people may know Gift, or maybe some of you may know him in another way, because he's popularly known as Kakwa Ambassador on social media, and he's so popular on TikTok. And I got to know him on TikTok. So there's a lot of things that today we're going to share about with Kakwa Ambassador about the music industry of South Sudan. A lot of people will be saying like, why are we going to talk about the music industry of South Sudan, and why are we bringing Kakwa Ambassador or Gift? Gift has been somebody who has been impactful in the music industry of South Sudan, supporting musicians in various way. So we're going to hear more what he has done and what he's planning to do. And we appreciate also the effort of the work he has been doing. So maybe before I go further, I would like to introduce to you our guest. Mr. Gift, you're most welcome to Look at Discovery.
Thank you.
How are you today?
To be honest, like I'm actually feeling very nervous because I'm not a public speaker. So we'll see how we go.
Okay.
I'm doing pretty good. Yeah.
Okay. Where are you right now?
At the moment, I'm in Australia, so that's where I'm streaming from.
Wow.
But yeah. But my journey started from obviously South Sudan, yeah. So that's my hometown.
Okay. So can you introduce yourself to us? Let us get to know you more better.
Okay. Hi everyone. My name's Jacob Gifty. That's actually my real name. But I'm known mainly on TikTok as Kakwa Ambassador, and it's a long story how that name came up. But yeah, like I was born in Yei. I grew up I lived in a place called Kaya, Koboko, and a few refugee camps before coming to Australia.
Wow, that's amazing. Can you tell us a little story about your journey from South Sudan to Australia? How did you get to Australia?
It was a very tough, long journey. Like for some people who actually don't know, like I'm actually an orphan. So like lucky for me, like I have family relatives who actually took me in and then raised me. So I've been to many different places. I live in many different houses with different relatives. And yeah, so like it was my auntie actually. I think like just started the process. I was in a different camp, and then she sent her son to go look for me, and then they brought me to Uganda. And then I ended up going to this camp called Changwali. Yeah, so, and then from there, I think I stayed for a year or more. I can't remember, to be honest. I was very young back then. And then from Changwali, and then, we're blessed with a way to Australia.
Wow, that's a nice story, though. How many years so far have you stayed in Australia?
24 years.
24 years.
Yeah.
Yo, that's
Oh,
much.
yeah,
And yeah. So how do you see life? Like, how do you see life between Like when you compare the two, live in Australia and live in South Sudan. I know you had some part of your life in South Sudan, maybe basically, let me say in Africa and in Australia. How do you rate the two?
Um, like the time, like I was born, like I was told I was born during a war. There's a war going on, so that's why, like, I was born in Yale, but actually, I don't even have any memories of Yale, to be honest, because from there we have to move to another place. I think even I stayed in Morobu, and then another place between Morobu and Kaya. I forgot the name. So yeah, life was there, like it was a little bit tough, and I have memories of, like I've seen a lot, especially in Kaya, like not
Yeah.
this war going on, this plane coming around dropping bomb. Then we have to go like hide. But yeah, it wasn't a good memory, but I feel like like those sort of experiences kind of like contributed to the kind of person I am today.
Do you have any plan of coming back to South Sudan?
Yeah, I mean home is home. So, once I'm able, I'll I'll appear there. I have to go home. But I don't know when. But it will
Okay.
happen one day.
Wow, that's amazing. We hope to see you back home, so don't remain there.
Yeah, it will happen.
Yes. Yeah, so that's amazing story about your gift. And there's one thing that I really want to find out more from you. I follow you a lot on your social medias, and then I saw you talking about optimized trading FX. What is it all about? Can you tell us? It's part of your work, but I feel like you could tell us also your work that you're doing. I don't know if it's a part-timing or it's a company that you're trying to build. Can you tell us more about it?
Like I do work, I do have a job, and Optimize is just something like, it's still in the works, but it's a company in the making. And it started, I've been doing it for over 7 years now. Like it was an easy journey, this up and down. And then of course, like when you try to do something, there's always this negative energy, these comments coming from other people. For starters, like you're wasting your money, you'll never make it, stuff like this. But because like I already had my vision, so I just kept focus and just like like try to limit that noise, which might affect my focus in terms of like what I want to achieve. But actually, a lot of people they just know the name, but Optimize actually is a like like what we do like is a stock market, and then like Optimize specialize in the forex or currency sector. So that's why I know the FX there represent currency. So what we do is just like monitor all the currencies, like the major and then the minor currencies. We monitor them, and then like and then you just enter the market, like based on multiple conditions. And yeah, it requires a lot of focus, and it's something which is still in the works. So actually, let me show you. Other people know the name, but actually, this is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I'm not seeing it.
Yeah,
Oh, that's okay.
I
The
think
viewers
the
can see it
followers are
hopefully.
seeing it.
Yeah, but I saw yeah,
I
this is yeah, at the moment like a lot of people want to show them, they just say, oh, it looks very colorful. But there's actually a lot of data in there, which you kind of
Yeah.
break it down and then trying to find the right time to enter, stuff like that. So yeah, it's a company in the making, and yeah, there's still a lot to be done before we can actually launch it again.
Mm. Wow. So thank you so much for that part because you find that trading is one of the biggest thing right now, like one of the biggest business. A lot of youths and elderly people do. But you find that there are this tendency where people believe like, hey, trading is a scam. What is your say about that? That is not real.
It is real, like it is real. That's why That's why, like, I mean, the scammers are there. Even me myself, I became one of the victims during my journey, like when I was learning. Because, like, when you're still like new to the, when you're just starting out, you try to like get information, and then sometimes you might have to pay for it, and then sometimes when you pay and then you find out those services actually they're not actually services. Like you pay for it, but then they won't deliver the service. So yeah, but trading is real. Like I just wish actually I have my laptop so I can but it's real. And then yes, there's a lot of services out there that like they're trying to help, but they're not actually trying to help. They're just there to read people because like you mentioned, like the stock market is very big. Like everyone does it, all the government that does it, they move money through the stock market. So yeah, it's something everyone's doing, and then everyone wants to learn, and then sometimes in the process you end up becoming a victim to scam.
Okay. Yeah, wow, that's nice. But I feel like it's going to be a very, very like a private question. But I feel like I want to ask you, how much money have you so far got from trading?
That's one, to be
Like
honest,
the
like I
total,
don't
don't
know.
run.
I don't know exactly.
But you can
I
do
don't know
math.
exactly. Like I said, like like heads of now actually optimize trading effects. It's not operating as a company or business. So just something, like just most of the work is happening behind the scenes because we do a lot of experiments. We're trying to create like a trading systems to make it easier. Like for other people to come in and then we just show them, and then they'll be able to pick it up, so they don't have to like go through all the hard work, all the struggles. Like one thing people don't know, like I recall like when I first started, like I don't know, like actually I tell you the actual reason I started is like to gain financial freedom. So that's how actually I started learning about it. And it happened in a time where like when I had my son, and then just holding my son, looking into his innocent eyes, I was, oh my God, like and then like when I go to work, you see these people like close to their retirement age, and then I said, no, I don't want to reach that age. I need to find a way so I can like I can like retire before the actual retirement age, and then so I can have more time with my kids and so forth. So that's why I started. I think like my son was very young, so it was a battle. Like when when my son goes to sleep, one of us has to go sleep too, and then if I'm awake, and then I'll be like working on the trading stuff. And yeah, so like a lot of people, they think I'm actually studying. I was like, yeah, because I have all these printouts of things, like to go through, so I take them to work. And then during my break, I'll be going through them and then just taking notes. So yeah, but it's a lot of, long hours. But the thing, like when you're working on something like, and then you kind of like, like you see the vision, like you don't think about the time. You just want to keep working on it. So yeah, I spend a lot of hours this thing. Even now, like I still do it when I go to work, after work, and then of course, like I'll be like just watching the market, even though if I'm not trading, I'm just monitoring the movement of the market, and then from there I might pick up a thing or two.
Okay.
I trading as
Tito,
well. Yeah.
Tito.
Wow, that's amazing. Yes, MJ.
Yeah, before you continue, I have only two questions that I want to ask. One is like because before I'm seeing like there's one of the platforms that is advertising the same company, which is optimizing trading, and I was wondering like how can people back home in South Sudan believe that this thing is real? Because yeah, when you advertise something, you need this business or this company to reach everywhere. Like even people back home can understand that they are benefiting from what you either advertise, or it is just an online business that is not make other people to feel that this thing is real. Then secondly, I wanted to understand because Gift has not mentioned something, or Kakwa Ambassador, that about his journey, because last time I hear that he's also an athlete, and he has not shared us that experience of being an athlete. Like why is he quitting the same career? That those are two questions.
All right. Okay, Emmy. I seen you checked my profile. But yeah, like I did athletics back in the days, and sometimes when you're growing up, like me myself, I like to try things. You know, if I don't make it, I don't feel better. Just knowing I tried, like that's good enough for me. So I tried a lot of things growing up. Athletics was one of them. But then I stopped running because like I have to work because like when you're just coming up, you don't get paid to run. So if you're spending all this time doing the training, you'll be doing all these races, but you don't actually make money from it. So I have to make a decision to, focus on work. And then, yeah, so that's how I stopped running because I have to work. And in terms of your second question, I know like not just me advertising or just showing this and this, the stock market is a confusing thing. So that's why there's plans, maybe hopefully one day in the future. Optimize like people, it's not just me, there's actually people behind me. So I have actual supporters, I have investors, so we are working behind the scenes. So hopefully one day we can actually show people, and then they can even come and watch us trade live. So that's something maybe can be added to the future plans.
Okay. Yeah, last one. We have very many people that drop their comments. We have Kakwa Musara, we have Proben. Pokagwa Salia Musara, you say like you keep on saying we. Who else are you are working with? Like, because you have mentioned we.
Yeah, there's way. It's not just me. So when the time's right, I'll reveal their names or their faces. But yeah, there's people behind me, and they don't actually, because I recall when I first started this thing, I didn't actually have the funds to, to open the trading account. So I had one of my friends. He was actually the initial investor. So he's a co-founder of Optimus Trading FX. So it's not just me. Yeah.
Yeah, Chilton, back to you.
Well, thank you so much, MEJ and Kakwa Ambassador for that input. So also to our amazing viewers, wherever you're watching us from. By the way, Optimize Trading FX is the sponsor for Chill Talk. You've been seeing us posting a lot, sharing about Optimize. They are sponsor for Chill Talk. And so let us continue. Gift. There is something that is so motivating about you, and I feel like I want to find out why you decided, because you stayed for over there like 20 years, but you still keep listening to South Sudan content, keep supporting South Sudan content, and you're being supporting various musicians. What is that motivation? What motivated you to start doing that, to start looking back home? You're not like these people who, whenever they go to another place, they forget about their village. But for you, you still remember, and you keep supporting us. So what motivates you? Like, what gave you the go-ahead to continue supporting South Sudan content?
Even though I've been away for that long, I always listen to the music because that's one way of me staying connected to where I'm from. So especially a lot of I've been here for that long. So if it wasn't for music, I think I would have lost actually my tongue language. So through music, I was able to maintain a bit of my mother language. So yeah, music is because with me myself, I'm a big fan of music because I feel like I learned a lot from music. Because I mentioned, I'm an orphan, I don't have my parents, so sometimes there's things you don't actually, no one tells you about it. And then sometimes you listen to some songs, people sing about other experiences, and then I pick up a thing or two there. Even even for example, talking to girls, some music they give you those sweet lines. So music, yeah, it played a big part in my life. So that's why, when I can here and there, just want to, help. And there's no better way to, like start helping by starting back home.
Wow, that's amazing. Do you mind telling us how many people so far have you supported?
I just started
If
like only two, I think, which is
two?
yeah, only two, yeah, so far.
Okay. Who are those?
The first project was with Don Calas, and then the other one, which it was with Franco Loponyume.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which project particularly did you like for Don Calas? Is it the video or the entire project with the
With
audio?
Don Calas, it was just a video because that song actually I was when I first when I first came out. That's why I like TikTok because you actually meet very interesting people there.
Wow.
Like that's why I think I'm still on TikTok because you make all these important connections. So yeah, I came across Don Calas via TikTok, and then since then, like I mean, every time I go on TikTok, there's a video with that song. It's okay, and then the song just keep popping out with different people. And then one time, like I went to view his profile, and then he happened to be live. That's even better. So and then I just entered the live, and then just came up. But yeah, well, we don't class it was just a video.
You just reach out to him and like, hey, Don Calas, I want this, or he requested for it.
No, it was me who reached that. Like because like I was saying to myself, like, when I'm able, Don Calas is one artist actually I wanted to work with. So and then when that moment come, when that time actually came around, I said, you know what, like I think I saw like there's a post on Facebook by Hard Life Avenue Stars, and then they tagged Bazan pictures, and that's like, I keep seeing this name and this logo, and then I just went to Bazan the pictures profile, and then I just messaged them, and then from there I went to WhatsApp, and then even I think I just got too excited, even I end up making bookings without even checking whether Don Calas, like, his schedule, like he's, like he has like room there to do the video.
Wow.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Wow, that's amazing of you. Then you talked about Franco. Tell us little, how did you get to know Franco?
Like,
And
Franco, I know
then,
Franco. Yeah. Yeah, with Franco, like, like I'm aware of Franco. And even I think there's 3 times, like, I went to visit my friends, and then they say, oh, say hi to someone. I think it was a video call. And then that person happened to be Franco. And then there's another time, like I went to visit my cousin, and then again, like he called Franco, be like, oh, Franco meet someone. And then I recall Franco, I'll be like, don't also. Yeah, so like me and Franco, we talked here and there, but yeah, we never exchanged numbers. And then I think when I joined TikTok, and then I'm seeing all these artists there, and then I was looking for Franco. I was like, where's Franco? Where's Franco? So and then one time, yeah, Franco ended up coming to the live, and then yeah, and then from there we just connected, and then yeah, so that's how I actually yeah. But I don't Franco like a lot through his music because like where I am, most people, like my auntie, like a lot of people know her as my mother. For her, like she said, like when they came here, they're old. So when they listen to these English songs, it doesn't make sense to them. But then like when they hear like Franco music, like because most of Franco songs he sings in a language.
Yeah.
So yeah, so my friend is a big fan of Franco. So yeah, that's why I said like like one day I need to work with him. Yeah.
Wow. So you also his content like motivates, and trust me, also his music is the best. Like according to our culture, like the Bari people, wow,
Yeah.
what Franco is doing is amazing, and I believe you could be inspired with that. So, towards this song, "Leave Me Alone," I believe you are the one who sponsored it, right?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, as part of the process.
Okay.
Yeah, but the thing also with Franco music, like it's not that like he's musically talented. It's just like the message he's delivering through his music.
No.
And then I said like,
Okay.
I think the whole thing actually started like my mother. She said like, she told me to say like, if I can, let me try to support Franco. Like, and then that's how this project actually started. Before the Don last one. So I was like, like if I'm ever, I'll do my level best to support.
So you reach out to him as like, hey Franco, I want to support you in this project. Come up with this song, or he just came up with his own project, and then he was like, hey, Kakwa Ambassador, I have this project. I want your support.
I don't actually remember like how that conversation started, but the audio was there.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Sometimes like like I drink a lot of water sometimes, so some memories it doesn't stay long. But
Ah.
I don't know how the conversation started, but I was there through the audio. Actually, I remember he sent me a demo. He sent me a demo of that song, and then I liked the demo, and then yeah, so that's how the project started. He sent me a demo, and then I liked the demo, and then from there we just keep talking about the project like this and this, and then keep sending different demos of the song. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. Man, I love that heart of supporting, because it's not easy, like getting just someone from nowhere and then you just like, I want to support your project and that stuff. And I believe a lot of musicians out there, they are all hoping for this kind of opportunity. So, what is your experience, by the way, working with Franco? Was it the best one, or I don't know? How was your experience working with him?
That project actually like it took long because it was actually, I don't know, hopefully Franco wouldn't mind me saying this, but it was supposed to come out like last year. But then there's a delay with the audio and then this and this, which is part of life. So, and then when the song was actually finished, and then you sent me the demo, and then from there, and then like we started working on the video. Yeah, but it was a long project. A lot of phone calls, this and this, and then yeah, it was an interesting experience. I think actually I learned a lot myself from that experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, it was an interesting project, different to like everyone's different. So sometimes yeah, sometimes things don't go the way it's supposed to go. But it was a good, interesting learning experience.
Wow, that's amazing. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yes.
Wow. So, what is the next plan? Are you going to continue supporting musicians? Are you going to continue, or you're just going to stick only on Franco and Don Calas, or you're going to bring more people into the circle of supporting South Sudan content?
Okay. TikTok.
Yes.
Yeah. Before you continue, I have one question that I wanted to
Yes.
to ask Git or Kakwa Ambassador. It's like he has mentioned supporting artists. Like when he tried the support that he's trying to render to the artist, is it in documented way, like in terms of investment, like a contract, or just you feel like from your heart and you say like I wanted to support this artist, or it is something like you agree based on the investment system, whereby or else when you do this business, at the end of the day, all this business is 50-50 share, or it is something that you feel like in your heart, I wanted to support this artist.
It was just something, I just feel like supporting, It's not like there's any strings attached. Yeah, like I mean there's no documents because we're not doing a business, like where they have to take a percentage of this and this. No. It was just me trying to help out. That's what it was. And then at the same time, because I spoke to Bazande, like Bazande Pictures,
Yep.
and then like he's even doing something similar. That's why like he doesn't charge a lot of. When you look at all the filmmakers, he has to charge like a bit less because you want to actually encourage more artists to make videos, because most songs they move with videos. Like me myself, when I go to YouTube, like even like I don't care how good the song is. Like if it's just a photo, I just go next, because people go to YouTube to watch videos. So this something like, like I spoke to Bazandi. I said like, here and there, if I can, like we need to get more of our songs with music videos on YouTube. So when people go there, they can actually, like watch something. Yeah, there's no any strings attached. It's just me just trying to help in the best way I can. And then, yeah, so hopefully that answered your question,
Yep.
Amy.
Yes.
Yeah. So on the comment section, we have a question. Somebody say, this Kakwa Salia Musala, is he getting appreciated by the artists he supports or people? Like, are you appreciated? The Kakwa Salia Musala was asking, are you being appreciated by these artists? You are supporting them, or from people that are seeing what you're doing? Are they appreciating you, or they just go quiet?
The first project was good, and then like the plan was usually when I work on a project like not just video projects, and then there's as part of the package, like I do like those promo videos. The one which is actually the big one with that Nigerian comedian, or she win, yeah. So that's part of the package, just so the video can actually get more audience, stuff like that. But with Franco one, that's why I say it was an interesting project, because some of the things did not happen because I feel like there's no need for it. And in terms of to answer Salem's question, I mean appreciation, sometimes okay with Franco one, like now I felt like my effort was not appreciated, so that's how I felt like. And then that's why like the other promo video ended up canceling, because me personally I feel like it doesn't deserve it. Yeah, because so much happened, with this project, to a point where like the whole project actually almost went in the bin. That's how bad things were within that project.
Okay. So there is Luca Pride ask also a question that how is it like to work with Franco? I don't know what this person means, but I was like, how is it like to work with Franco?
Okay, like just to put in summary, it was a disaster. Yeah, I just leave it there. Yeah, it wasn't a very good experience, and even though like that happened, that's why like I salute Bazan Pictures, because despite everything that happened, all the disrespect, he still managed to produce a very top quality video. But then, yeah, like there's things which happen, we actually try to leave it there, so we can just leave that WhatsApp group and then like continue being professional outside the group. But recently, like actually I got pissed off, like those things actually it came out. I don't know how. I saw this post. What's this guy? This country music singer. Waja Music, yeah, he posted something. And then when I like even I was unaware there's a post out there, like, and then someone actually brought that screenshot to the group, and then I was like, what? And then I went to read the original post. And then when I read that thing, actually, pretty much it's just a summary of all the issues. Like not the one like not they want to share, whoever wrote that thing. And then I was like we had an agreement, but then someone, they're going out of their way and they're leaking information out. And then when I saw that thing, I was like, yeah, like because I was actually very disappointed, because that's something like it's only known to people within that WhatsApp group. And then even no longer ago, like, on TikTok, I'm being harassed. That I'm a, what was the word? I'm a bragger. And then I was like, what do you mean I'm a bragger? When did you catch me bragging? They be like, oh, you're a fucking bragger. Sorry, guys. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. But that's, like, these guys are actually harassing me on TikTok, calling me a bragger. They be like, oh, if you wanna support, don't fucking put your logo there. And I was like, so, because my logo appeared in the video, so now I'm being labeled as a bragger. So that's why, like, and this person even end up mentioning things only known to people within that WhatsApp group. So that's why, like, I don't know, like, where these people are getting this information. Yeah, but yeah.
So you mentioned about this person refused to give you to put your logo in the video, and you are the one who sponsored the video.
Like,
So why do you think it's refusing your logo to be used on the video?
not even know that information, like, it did not come out of my mouth. But when I read that that post from Oja Music, he actually mentioned something like that. And that's why I said, like, and even when this guy was abusing me on TikTok, calling me a bragger, he even brought the logo thing up. I was like, how do you know those things? Because the public doesn't know there's a logo issues to start with. But I mean, the logo thing, like, to be honest, like, it's just a logo. And the thing, like, I don't know, like, whether people know. Most of us, when we watch music videos, we don't even pay attention to logos. That's why, like, like, thanks to whoever been whinging out there about this logo, I should just say thanks to them, because of that whinging, now, like, people asking about the logo. So, but yeah, the logo, like, to be honest, like, for me, it's not a big deal. But I think, like, it became an issue because, like, when someone try to take shortcuts and then try to make you look like you're stupid in the process, like, and then speaking to you like they're the one doing you a favor. So I think that's where the issue started. I just say, if they spoke to me, like, if it's okay, like, not to include the logo, I have no issues with that. But just the fact that, like, like, they use a different method and then, like, abusing people in the process. So that's where the issue became. And then, yeah, so the logo, like, the logo. Now I can admit that was an issue with that project. It became even a long topic.
Wow, those are questions from the comment section, guys. Thank you so much, also Gift, for responding to them. So I ask a question like, are you going to continue doing the same work, like supporting musicians from South Sudan? Or the project you had, you felt like, oh, this is enough?
Now, the first project was actually really good. It actually motivated me to do another one. But then with the last project, to be honest, like, I'm not longer, like, I'm not interested anymore. Like, I lost all motivations because, like I said, so much has happened. So, yeah. But as of now, I don't have any plans to do that again, Yeah, so I'm just going to enjoy my beer in peace going forward.
Wow. Thank you so much. That is a gift for you. And Amy J, in case you have something, may you please come in so that before we wind up.
Yeah, before we wind up, we have a question down there. You can read to the viewers and the guest from Godfather South Sudan. There's another question down there.
Yeah, I have Godfather South Sudan say, what do you mean your effort is not appreciated, yet you said you are not after any kickbacks?
Because the thing, like, that's actually a very good question. So I'm just trying to find the best way to answer without saying too much. I think the problem with us Kakwa people or bad speakers in general, you basically they're not out of Naberi. Naga ngoto ko dango danga de naga dolo gungoto bolung to tinang ngul ko ngoto ni kada ko kwela dengo ade kada ko nya kul note something is like ngola ga boko naga And then ku lu la lu dula. Bisa nungu tu dai nang na pa jo so. Kalas nungu tu nya po por na ga de na ga mo na pe na wala ko se. Lakin lai ye la lo ya ga ajile two plak na kilo gun ga dikine. Yan di nya kata ya. Ade kai ko dan ade ngadi a logo dan ade. So that's a problem with our people. Like when you try to help them, and then it's like like you're working against them. But like I said, like no, I tried my best with the little money I have. I tried my best. And yeah, so going forward, maybe next year, who knows? I might try again. But
Okay.
as of now, I have no plans.
Yeah, so on the comment section, one musician, his name is Bro Ben, he commented that you don't need to give up on your vision of supporting. Challenges are part of your progress. Otherwise, well done for the good work. So, what is that? What do you think is your response towards that? He's appreciating, and it's like, challenges are always part of life. Maybe, who knows, there could be a lot of musicians who are out there who can appreciate your effort. So, what is that? What can you say about it? Just because of the one project you want to just give up, when there are a lot of content, a lot of musicians out there who could be looking for people like you to support them?
Yeah, that's possible. There's actually a lot of them out there. But as of now, I'm broke, so I don't have that extra money to be doing those things. And maybe one day when Optimize start running as a business, and then because those videos people saw with the logo in it, it's actually I use stock money, not like the money I have to go sweat for. So that's why I think maybe with everything that happened, I reacted differently because that money did not sweat for it. But as of now, I'm not trading. Optimize is not running as a business or company. So maybe next year, once Optimized Trading FX is up and running, and then we see from there.
Okay. So it means just let us assume like we're waiting for next year.
Yeah, for now.
Okay. Well, that's amazing. Amy J, you have something to say?
Some questions are down there. Yeah, we'll just say towards later when you finish those questions.
So I think somebody is still emphasizing Gifty, you always have a great heart. Don't let one person spoil all the good work you have done. People appreciating you. If you can just help the next person. It continues. This is so interesting. Maybe I should invest a little in it. Wow, that's amazing. Please, we will love that because we wanted the South Sudan content to reach wider people. Yeah. This is from Katie Betty. This is a great conversation. Hope to hear more about the trading aspect. It's quite interesting to a stock market lover, just as me. Thumbs up to you all, King George. So yeah, thank you so much. So Gift, what advice do you have for any person, any musician, or any person that you think will want to work with you? What will you do? What is your advice to them?
I mean, I think if I'm to give any artist advice, because like us here, like us who are living abroad, we always hear artists saying, people don't want to support, and then to be honest, after some of the experiences I went through, I'm starting to understand why some people they're pulling away. So for those upcoming artists, if one day they come across someone who wants to help, you don't have to abuse the person in the process. Simple acknowledgement, thank you, that's more than enough. And then the thing, so I mean, that's all I can say. I don't want to say too much because I'm not an artist, so I can't be advising them too much on, yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. Yes, I'm throwing back to Amy J. You have something to say. And before Amy J speaks something, by the way, we have the t-shirts for Look at Discovery. They're out. Here in Uganda, the people in Uganda who are watching, because right now I'm from Uganda, I'm hosting from Uganda. People, the fans of Look at Discoveries, we have the t-shirts already, black and white, for Look at Discovery. And also, if you're in South Sudan, please, you can visit Amy J and reach out to get for yourself a t-shirt for Look at Discovery. So that is one of the things I would love to say. And please remember to follow also Look at Discovery in all our social media platforms. So Amy J, you're most welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much, Team Talk, for a very interesting show, and Kakwa Ambassador for trying to tell us exactly what has happened and what is need to be addressed. I appreciate the show. It's so interesting. We feel like also bringing you back for more and more talks because it is really teaching our people very interesting point. Like this one, like for those who are coming artists who are following, maybe you get a chance of have a link with another person, then you will know how to handle or that person handles you. Because musically this is a 50-50 support. I support you and you support me in terms of platform. It is not all about money, but sharing my content is something people may want, because like King George, if you share my content, then I will be so appreciated that really the love is. Also, if I share yours, then it means that we are all sharing content because social media, what is very important is supported by sharing the content, like the video, comment, it's very important. And this is also like to me as one of the local discoveries host. I see these things of sharing and appreciating. It is mostly to all South Sudanese artists. Like you can invite the person to your platform, and at the end of the day, you will not see any content that you people have been talking about in his platform. But me, I will just keep quiet because when something like this, the person may know that exactly what that person is doing. It is supporting you, and it will also support this person likewise. You know that. But this is not something that we're urging on it. It is all about supporting each other. As Local Discoveries Online TV, we are so excited for joining us. We will be inviting more people here for talks, pre-talks, just bringing topic, and we'll be discussing, bringing people's ideas together. To me, we have a event that is coming Easter Sunday, which will be live in Easy Load. For those who are in Juba, please don't forget to get your ticket for that event to be on Sunday. There are very many artists. We have Bauda J, we have Tomorrow Music, we have Miraya Nangun, we have Brancolo Kunyumi, we have Sir Edward, we have Don Calas, and the live band. It is also there the same night. It is gonna be interesting. So we will be bringing more artists here for Toxos. We have a question that Godfather is trying to bring it up seriously, that the music business is very challenging and they need heart, understanding, branding your work with some branding does not need help. They focus on profit and productivity. Thank you so much, Godfather, for this input that you put. I hope if anyone wanted to, like Kakwa Ambassador wanted to add something on what Godfather said, is also important. Or Chimtok, before we end this live, I'm so excited.
Yeah, so I think one thing that I wanted Kakwa Ambassador to add is about if there is any person who wanted to reach to you in terms of trading, is there any decades like any contact that you can give out so that these people can reach you? Because out of the comment section, there are people who are really interested in the trading world. So any contact, anything that you would love to share?
Uh, like I mentioned earlier, like Optimize is not operating as a business. So if people want to connect, there's the Optimize Trading Effects TikTok account. So even I'm trying to get like enough followers on that account, and then maybe here and there I can actually go do live trading. So people can come in and then they can watch and ask questions as I trade live. So that's something I'm trying to do, but I just need to get those followers, so I'm able to do that.
Okay. Well, I think that is that from me, from my side. And MJ still will throw the thing back to you.
Okay. Thank you so much for those who are following Local Discoveries Online TV. I'm so excited for those viewers. Like we have 22 people following this live. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your data. Thank you so much for your time. We are so excited that whenever when we open a live, that we are discussing so interesting topics like this, if people come over and give your comments, your ideas. That's one of the a way we can build ourselves, we can even correct ourselves from the mistakes that we have. And this is how we grow in music industry. For those who are following, how do you call the platform name? Optimize what?
Optimize Trading Effects.
Yeah, for those who are in TikTok, please don't forget to follow Optimizing Effect. It's one of the platform on TikTok. And also don't forget Local Discoveries Online TV has also opened a new platform, new TikTok account, which is a Local Discoveries TV on TikTok, also on YouTube and on Facebook. Also Local Discoveries Online TV. Don't forget to follow TikTok. It's also one of the platform that is also trying to come up. For Queen, I tried to bring you up, but the space is not enough. I tried to request, I accept your request, but you're not coming. Maybe you can accept the request. There's a question that you feel like you wanted to ask before I end the live. You can accept the request. I already add you.
Labs by Bytes. Thank you so much. This is a very positive talk show. Hope you'll bring more of this in this platform. Thank you so much for following us. It's a lot. I will appreciate. Honestly, we're going to bring more conversation like this. Thank you.
Yeah. Also on Saturday, we have one of the elder that is also coming to discuss. We have. I'm going to also bring up. Pojuluku will be the guest on that day. We'll be hosting. We are going to talk based on marriages, challenges that affecting marriages, and that's all will be on Saturday. Chill Talk. If you're free on that day, you will also come and join us on Saturday. For now, I'll be saying thank you so much for those who are following Local Discoveries on the Line TV. Don't forget to join us on Saturday. 12:30 is our time. We have a Kampala time is 1:30. UK is 11:30. Then we have Australian time. The time zones are different, but Queensburg is 8:30. I don't know other time zones, but you just connected at that time. Yeah, try to add for you, Queen. Before we wait for you, Queen to join, please, my DJ, can you drop something a little bit? Yeah, okay, it's 6:30 Western Australia. Yeah, that's good. Western Australia is 6:30. It's all good. Okay. Thank you so much for those who've been here since the beginning of the show up to now. Please share the live. You just share the platform to very many people to know that Local Discoveries is to be asked. We are here to discover more talents. We are here to discuss more topics. We are here to understand the different careers of people. They are going to share the experience. They are going to tell us the challenges here. For us as Local, we are so excited. We just call it a day.
Thank you, Local Discoveries, for having me.
Thank you so much. Team Talk, we call it a day.
Bye.
Bye bye.